the tides of Gypsy haven't switched until she got released. 99% of the people were supportive of Gypsy back in 2019, and that's when I met them. But yeah, so what can I even say about this? What should I say about this? Thank you guys for your likes. Thank you guys for all of that, your hearts, all of those things. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping get this video out. Okay. Let's talk about that. Yeah, keep giving me those likes. Thank you. And tapping and all of those things. Thank you so much. Okay. It says Community Fest. I don't even know what that means. Cool. Okay, so there's a lot of things about Christy wants Ken. That's not true. I can tell you for certainty that is not true. Christy didn't like Ryan at all. So, you know why Christy didn't like Ryan? This is hysterical. Christy doesn't like anyone that actually calls her on her stuff. She gets really mad when people actually call her on her stuff. Christy has been trying to sue a million people and anyone that slanders her and actually accuses her and Rod of being neglectful. When Gypsy, everything that was going on, when Dee Dee was like, came out and everything was like, sorry, this is like a weird filter. I don't know. It's like, and it's really dark out here, so you can't even really see me. Maybe I'll go inside where you can actually see my face. The sun is going down. Okay. Let me just get inside. Ooh, it's nice and cold out here. Cool down here. And this doesn't help because it's dark down here too. Give me a second. It was like nice and light out and then it got dark. I'm here. I'm still here. Okay. Let me turn on the lights. Okay. Hopefully this is better. Can you see me better? The lighting was really bad out there. Okay. I'm in my basement now. Okay. Much better, huh? Okay. Yes, you can actually see me. Okay. So I know this because I know the family. I have been connected to Gypsy and I've been connected to Christy since 2019. Friendly, lots of phone calls, lots of texts, all of that. So I can tell you from Christy's point of view why she didn't like Ryan. Okay. It's complicated, but they're trying to protect money, okay? Gypsy has made a decent amount of money through all of this stuff, right? There's a trust fund that she has from Mommy, Dead and Dearest and other appearances that she did when she was in prison. And that trust fund has a couple $100,000 in it. And a lot of these guys are very aware of the money that she's bringing in and are very interested in that money. I'm not saying that that's why Ryan was interested in her. The trust fund has $250,000. $250,000. That was from Mommy, Dead and Dearest and and then there was two separate trust funds. They did trust funds. Well, it's a lot of money to people that don't have money. These are people that are from the Bayou in Louisiana. Gypsy's parents, Rod and Christy, their house is like 1,000 square feet. They're not wealthy. I know this because they told me this. I know this because Christy told me this. I'm not lying. So there's money, there's trust funds, and Gypsy's kind of alluded to a lot of this, right? And then, so here's the thing. There's a lot of reasons why she had to marry Ryan, but I'll tell you one of them. Christy said on the series, on the last episode, she said the reason why that they got married was because, what did she say? That Gypsy needed a place to go because Gypsy didn't want to go to her parents' house because she didn't want to be a burden. There's a couple reasons why Gypsy got married. One, she didn't want to live with her parents. And I mean, she's 32 years old, and yeah, she didn't want to live with them. Why didn't she want to live with them? Because she didn't know them. Gypsy didn't know them. They were strangers to her. They were as much of strangers to her as Ryan was. She hadn't seen her dad in like 7 or 8 years before the crime. They didn't have any connection. Like once she moved from Louisiana to Missouri, she didn't see her dad for like that entire time. And I think they moved in 2007, and he never went to see her. So from 2007 until 2015, Rod never saw her. It's weird that people would say, why are you telling them their business? I'm like, I'm literally just talking about what I do. This is what I do for a job. I'm not saying that he didn't try. I'm not saying that Dee Dee didn't make it impossible. I'm just saying any normal father would take legal action or steps to see their daughter, but they didn't. They didn't at all. They didn't want her, and they didn't tell a lot of people about her. A lot of their friends didn't know that Rod even had a daughter. When Gypsy went missing and Christy started posting about it, a lot of her friends were even shocked to find out. Yes, I know Christy personally. A lot of her friends were shocked to find out that she and Rod had, that Rod had another daughter. I don't support them. Why are people confused? I'm so confused. Please check my YouTube channel. Like, it's very clear where I'm at. So they weren't telling their friends about Gypsy. A lot of Rod and Christy's friends didn't know that they even had a friend, didn't know that Rod had a daughter. I used to support them, yes. Can someone tell them that I'm like, tell people in the chat that I'm like, yes, I used to, but I'm not anymore. But anyways, that's insane, right? So they didn't see them for like 7 years, and 7 or 8 years. They didn't tell a lot of people about her. And in fact, Rod has 2 daughters. So check this. I didn't even know this until recently, until I had to ask Christy about this. Well, my channel is actually reporting. So she said, that sounds like you like gossip. Yeah. Kelly says, here, can I pin this one, Kelly? Pin that. If you're confused, go watch her YouTube videos. She explains everything. Exactly. Okay. So Rod has 2 daughters, and he has another daughter that's either 6 months older or 6 months younger than Gypsy. Rod was really young. I think he was like 17 or 18, and he had a lot of girlfriends. Like, he was not a faithful kind of guy. He's been a little bit of a player, a little bit like all over the place. And he had 2 daughters, Gypsy and another girl, that he recently reconnected with in the last like year. And then that daughter has a son, so he's a grandfather.